So my question is, who is your favorite tennis player,
My
and
favorite.
why? Why do you love him?
Mm, my. Oh, let me see. Let me think.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
Now my favorite tennis player is definitely Roger Federer, who is like now number 3 or number 4 tennis player, but um, before he was number 1 tennis player, and the reason why I like him is because he's really gentleman, and also he is talented. Now I'm going to have to say like presentation.
The topic of a
So
presentation.
yeah, my theme is like no need to study English, but play English. Just for
Play
I'm
English?
yeah I'm like so the same tennis and English because I want to try bet just for fun.
Just for fun, I understand.
Yeah.
So today I want to have the lesson about the speaking test number three. So,
Speaking test 8.
yeah.
I mean,
So I'm done test 1, test
4.
4, and so midnight. Yeah, here in Japan is around midnight. So I'm gonna have to say like I need to speak in a low voice. Hello everyone, my name is Macky. I'm really happy to be here making my speech. The topic of my speech is magical phrase. Before I start, let me ask one question. Do you talk to yourself? Some people may say, it's a crazy thing. Don't do that. Is that so? No. Talking to yourself is the most important thing. If you are negative, talk to yourself with positive words. How it affects you in a good way. I will talk about it later. So let's get started. I know you can do it. Since I was a child, my mother has always said to me this phrase over and over again. Like when your mother always told you to do the homework and clean a room and things like that. To be honest, I didn't think it was a good advice for me because I had no reason to believe it. As far as I remember, her advice was only the one. When I was a university student, I was so busy looking for my first job. Since I had no experience of having job interview, I was so nervous. Nevertheless, she said to me the phrase as always, I was so frustrated and I talked to her. Why do you always say so? It sounds a bit annoying. Then she was like this. A few seconds of silence. Then she said, because this is a magical phrase. One day, I talked to myself and said this phrase for some reason on my way to job interview. I know, I can do it. Then I was like, oh, I feel good. I said it again. Oh no, I can do it. Then I was like, oh, I feel great. Like she said, I thought this was a magical phrase for me to encourage myself. After that, when I have a hard time, I always talk to myself and say this one phrase. know I can do it. I know I can do it. So it's to say, after saying this phrase, I can become a positive person. Also, I feel like I'm getting closer to the person who I want to be. Needless to say, you are the only person who can stay with you all the time. When you feel down and alone, who can assist you? You know, it's you. Say this one phrase when you are worried about something. Say this one phrase when you have to do what you have to do. Say this one phrase in order to make sure that you can do anything you can imagine. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know we can do anything. In conclusion, magical phrase is a phrase to be able to encourage oneself. Here is my suggestion. Why don't you talk to yourself with positive words when you have a hard time? By doing so, something will be changed in a good way. Trust me, something will be changed in a good way. It's a tactic to beat your negative mind. It's a trigger to be a positive person. It's a key to grasp what you want. Thank you.
Thank you, obviously. Before giving it to the judges, can I ask you something first? How often should I talk to myself?
Yeah, it depends on my situation. Like when I have a hard time, I always talk to myself. So it depends on my situation.
Thank you. And with that, we'll ask the judges what they want to know.
Okay. Thanks.
For your great presentation. That was so inspiring. You said you always say to yourself, I can do it, I can do it. But let me ask, if you make a bad decision or fail something, so what is do you say yourself, you talk to yourself with some words?
So if I had a bad decision, it's okay because life is short. I have a lot of mistakes in my life. So after I had a mistake, next time I will have better decisions for it. That's why if I had a mistake, it's okay for me.
And what do you do? And what do you say to yourself?
Okay. So in this case, I say there's nothing to do. Next time, I will be able to do it.
Thanks for the presentation. You say you're very interested in tennis players.
Yes.
Have you heard of any other tennis players who also have this sort of speaking to themselves for positive thinking? Have you heard of any other player expressing this?
Expressing to me?
Or in an interview, for instance?
It's kind of like abstract answer, but my idol is Roger Federer. But I also like Novak Djokovic. So after his match, he always plays the opponent. And after listening the interview make me want to be a better person. So that's why I like Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic. Also, I like Kei Nishikori.
Right, okay, thanks very much.
Because I can easily understand what Kei is saying in English.
Yeah. Well, I think positive thinking is very important in high-level sports.
Yeah.
So I think you're onto the right thing here. Thanks very much.
All right, I was quite impressed, thank you. Just a quick question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I can do it is your phrase. But do you have any other positive phrases you
Yeah.
use?
Okay. One of my favorite phrases is "Now is a good time." So it's a kind of it's also effective to push me back. So I sometimes mix two phrases. One is, I know I can do it. Now's a good time. So I like now's a good time phrase. I like it.
Well, thank you very much. And now is a good time for the next speaker.
4ヶ月間ありがとうございました。そうね、今後一つ改めようと思うことは、面接の時の話す態度、これをね、もうちょっとしっかりするように気をつけます。